If you've ever been hungry while dieting or failed a diet because you're hungry, this episode's for you. Welcome to episode 10, Adjust the Tips. We're going through the top reasons why you're always hungry, how to fix that, and when hunger might not be such a bad thing. If your diet plan has you starving 24/7, the chances of you succeeding, not great. First and foremost, you have to keep in mind that our bodies are constantly adapting to the environment. How much we eat is part of that environment. So if you're someone who eats 6,000 calories a day and then you cut back to 4,000, you're going to be starving. Your body's adapted to eating 6,000 calories a day. So when you cut that back, you will be hungry. In that case, you've trained your appetite to be in a surplus. So give it time. We'll get into some other tips in a second of how to mitigate that hunger, but there's a certain amount of time you need to wait, and it's different for everybody, but just give it time. Don't freak out if you're hungry. Try to do your best to create habits that avoid that hunger from ruining your plan. And here's how you can help mitigate the intensity and the duration of that hunger. You're going to eat more protein. Protein is the most satiating macronutrient, and it's going to make you feel full by stimulating hormones like peptide YY, GLP-1. It's going to reduce the hunger hormone ghrelin. And it's also going to help preserve muscle while you're dieting, which is super important to help avoid the yo-yo diet effect. You're going to want to eat more fiber. Things like fruits, vegetables, whole grains. Fiber is ridiculously important for a whole bunch of reasons, but for this episode, let's focus on how fiber is going to help slow digestion, making you feel full longer, which is going to be super important for bridging the gap between meals. If you're someone who eats a meal and then 1 or 2 hours later, you're already hungry again, chances are you're not eating enough protein, you're not eating enough fiber. You could be not drinking enough water. Your body can sometimes confuse dehydration with hunger. They've done studies on this. An insanely effective weight loss tip is to drink an entire glass of water before every meal. Before you eat anything, drink a glass of water. It's simple, it's free, and it's very, very effective. Don't eat too fast. Slow the fuck down. Chew your food, take your time, give your body time to process what it's eating and to signal that it's full. Stop eating highly processed foods. Keep in mind, processed foods are engineered to make you keep eating them. They're usually void of nutrition and have an excess of calories, which is a terrible combination. Your body's going to be hungry, your body's going to want nutrition, and if you're eating highly processed food, you're not getting much of it, but you're getting the calories. Don't do that. Avoid highly processed foods. Maybe you're bored or stressed. A lot of times we'll eat to satisfy something that isn't hunger. So just keep that in mind. Check in with yourself. If you're someone who suffers from, there are therapists and professionals out there that specialize in this, and they do amazing work. I've seen it. So if you're looking for a referral, reach out. I'm happy to send you someone that can help you out with this. Get your sleep. Not sleeping enough jacks up your ghrelin hormone, which is going to make you feel really hungry, even though you probably don't need to eat more. So get your sleep. Try to have good sleep hygiene. Get off the screens. If your meals aren't balanced, meaning you got a balance of protein, healthy carbohydrates, and fats, there's a good chance you're going to be feeling hungry relatively soon after eating that unbalanced meal. So try to get some balance on there. And the last reason is maybe you're too aggressive with your deficit. This is where working with a professional can come in handy. Don't crash diet. I wouldn't recommend it. It does not work out for the vast majority of people who do it. Focus on trying to lose 1 pound a week. That's it. Focus on staying consistent, creating good habits. If you're too aggressive, you are going to be starving all the time and probably not going to go well. Hunger is normal sometimes, especially if you're in a calorie deficit, if you're trying to lose weight. But if you're constantly battling your own appetite, your plan is broken. So fix your food quality, fix your macros, get good sleep, drink lots of water, have a plan that is appropriate for your goals, and be patient. And if you're doing all those things right and you're still looking for snacks to bridge the gap between meals, focus on some low calorie, high quality foods like cucumbers, pickles, vegetables, fruits. Use those higher fiber foods that are low in calories to help bridge the gap, and you'll be good to go. If you're not sure how to put all this together, send us a message. Julie and I can build you a program that works for you and doesn't suck the life out of you. Thank you for watching episode 10, Adjust the Tips. Like, share, send it to your hungry friends. See you on episode 11. Until then, eat like an adult. Don't be an asshole. Be healthy. And that's it. Love you. Peace.